All right, everybody. We are doing a bracket challenge of first-person shooter games. It is over on bracketfights.com. The link is at the very top if you want to see it. I have reset the seed a bunch of times, and we are going to see what comes out as the best shooter based in these brackets. So to get started, we have PUBG and Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. I like PUBG a lot, at least in its initial release before the game really got butchered by the free-to-play model. But I always do have a soft spot for PUBG. But unpopular opinion, I love Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. I think it's great. I think the multiplayer is kind of eh. I'm not basing games solely on their multiplayer, unless it's like something like PUBG or Overwatch, where that's the core experience. The campaign in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, I'd rather play this. That's how the easiest way to describe how I'm gonna pick which one wins. I'd rather play Call of Duty Infinite Warfare any day of the week. Zombies was really good. The campaign was amazing. Multiplayer was eh. It's probably one of the weaker Call of Duty multiplayers, but never should have done this because I'm going to get canceled as hell in this video. Whatever. Call of Duty Infinite Warfare is the winner. Okay, so we got a third match. Advanced Warfare and Battlefield 5. I don't really like either one of these games. Truthfully, Call of Duty or Battlefield 5, I thought would have been and could have been a really, really good game. It was just boring. From the get-go, it was boring. And I was really disappointed that going back to World War II didn't make the game good. If anything, the stupid attachments, I don't know, it breaks my immersion when you're playing a World War II game and you've got red dot sights on stuff. That being said, Advanced Warfare, I'm not crazy about it either. It's okay. It existed so Infinite Warfare could come out, which is really the only thing positive I have to say about this game. But that being said, Advanced Warfare is going to win. Okay, Paladins. Never played it in my life. Destiny 2, sure. I played the original Destiny, it's fine. Okay, Destiny 2, I know it has its fan base. It's not really for me, but just based on the fact that I've only played one of them, Destiny 2 wins. Okay. So, I really like the reboot of Modern Warfare. Really, really do. I know a lot of people don't. A lot of people take issue with it for, I don't know, name a reason. It's Call of Duty. Someone will get bent over anything. The night mission in the house was amazing. That will probably stick with me as one of the most iconic levels I've played in a shooter. And I can't even tell you how long. It was a really well done. I enjoyed it. I loved the multiplayer. Spent a lot of time playing it. So it's a great game that unfortunately got put up against something it has no chance of beating. The anniversary edition of Halo. I love Halo 1 more than any other Halo. Nothing was as good as 1. Nothing will be as good as 1. Probably ever. And it doesn't matter what you pick. Story, Halo. Gameplay, Halo. Multiplayer, Halo. It's just, sorry Call of Duty, you were outclassed in every way. Halo moves on. Alright, this is going to be an easy pick. Battlefield 1 sucks and I hate it. It's fine. It's an okay game. Same issue I have with Battlefield 5. Give me old weapons with attachments. I don't know. It breaks my immersion. Could have been cool. just didn't vibe with me. Call of Duty Black Ops was probably one of the best stories that Call of Duty has ever done. This isn't even a contest. Black Ops goes through. Okay. So, Call of Duty Ghost. Sucks. Legit. Sucks. Every way. Fish AI. Yeah. Nah, that's not the reason it sucks. For me personally, I don't like Call of Duty Ghost. I don't like anything about it. I think the story is stupid. I think the multiplayer is stupid. For it being like the hyped up, this is going to be the first next-gen Call of Duty. Wow, they whiffed. On the other hand, Battlefield 4. I bought Battlefield 4 when I got a PS4. Launch day, whole 9. The game was barely playable for a good 2 months. Just constantly crashing, never worked right. And it was horrible, and that really like tainted my experience with the game. Fortunately, I came back to it maybe 6 months later, and me and my friend played it a lot. And I grew to really love Battlefield 4, especially just hopping in one of those boats, cruising around the island. The boats were OP as hell in that game, and constantly just trying to jam ATVs and elevators and all the stupid shit we got up to. I gotta go Battlefield 4. Single player was a thing, sure. Was it as good as Ghost? I don't know, about the same. Neither one was great, but Battlefield 4. Okay. Now, this is going to be a tough one. I liked what they were going for with the original Destiny. However, everything else about the game I absolutely hated. I hate that when you level up and you get more powerful, you run through the first zone and you can't one-tap anything. Just didn't vibe with it. The gameplay was amazing. Gunplay was great. Video's done. Presentation was flawless. It was a good game. It really was. But yeah, Modern Warfare 2, the original. Yep, it's not close again. So that goes through. And this one, we're not even going to waste time. Call of Duty Black Ops 4 was awful, and I hate everything about it. Halo 3 goes through. See previous statement. This is another short one. Infinite Warfare is clearly in every metric the better game than Advanced Warfare. That's going to move on. And again, Destiny 2 has no chance of beating the original Halo. And this one's alright. This one's tough. Because if I base it solely on memories, Battlefield 4 wins. Because I spent so much time playing it with friends. But if I go based on which game would I rather play right now, it's probably Black Ops. This is... Oh. I got kind of hosed on this. I gotta go with what I'd rather play right this minute. And that's Black Ops. And this is where someone's gonna get bent. And have a nice comment for me. Halo 3 is fine. It's a good game. A lot of people like it. You're not gonna hear me say it's a bad game. That being said, it's not Halo 1. Same thing. If I had to pick one to play right now, it'd be Modern Warfare 2. Yeah. Stand by it. Okay. This bracket's messed up. Because I know in no world should these two games ever face off against each other. But that being said, I really do like Infinite Warfare. But there's nothing that Halo doesn't just do better. and I'd rather play Halo. So, sorry, Infinite Warfare. You made it pretty far, but that's as far as you're going. This is... I don't know why this is easy. This is Black Ops. Yeah. No, I'm not going to waste too much time on that. And... yeah, nothing... Halo. As good as Black Ops is, it doesn't... It can't beat Halo 1. Or was it World War II? Yeah. It's an game. I don't know. Halo 2. Yep. It's pretty easy. This isn't even close. Overwatch sucks. I hate everything about Overwatch. It's a bit harsh. No, Overwatch probably doesn't suck. It's just not a game for me. I don't really like hero shooters. So, cool, great. Titanfall 2 is one of the best games ever made of all time. So, that goes through. Halo 4, Halo Reach. Halo 4 I like a lot. Halo Reach is probably the second best Halo game ever made, behind the very first one. So we're going to go ahead and push Halo Reach through. CSGO. Call of Duty 4. Alright, so controversial thoughts. CSGO, if this was original Counter-Strike, this would be harder. CSGO is fine. I have no issues with it. I think it's a good game. I enjoy watching some of the Pro League stuff. But I honestly just think Modern Warfare is better. Yeah. That's going to go through. Okay, Apex Legends, Black Ops 2. So, fun fact, I hate both of these games. Legitimately. Black Ops 2, just never vibed with it from the time I played it till now. I've just never really cared about it. I viewed it as a big letdown after the first one. That being said, I know a lot of people love Black Ops 2. I'm not comparing the multiplayer, which is what I think a lot of people like Black Ops 2 for. That's not something I spent time with. It was mostly just a story. That being said, Apex Legends. See everything I don't like about modern games, and that's Apex Legends, and it killed Titanfall, so Call of Duty wins. Warface I've never played. Halo 5 is awful. I gotta go with the game that I've played at least, Halo 5. Okay, so the original Titanfall and Rainbow Six Siege. I got a lot to say about Rainbow Six. I don't know that anyone's gonna like it, but here it goes. Rainbow Six Siege is dog shit. It just is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you like it. It's not Rainbow Six, and I will die on that hill. If they had named that game anything else, I wouldn't have an issue with it. It'd be totally fine to exist in its fan base and all that, and I wouldn't care. Not at all. The problem was, coming off of such amazing games like Rainbow Six Vegas, Raven Shield, Vegas 2, there were so many really good Rainbow Six games, and we were waiting on one. I think it was Patriots was its name, and they showed it off a couple times. Ultimately, that got killed so they can make Siege. Siege is not Rainbow Six. It's just not, and it's not for me. I will fully admit that. It's not for me. But there's a lot of reasons why that game is disappointing to me. So now that I've pissed off probably everybody by insulting Overwatch and Rainbow Six, let's make them more mad. The original Titanfall. Was it great? No. But it was a cool idea. And I had more fun playing the original Titanfall than Rainbow Six Siege. Not even factoring in that Titanfall would eventually give us one of the best shooters of all time. Titanfall beats Rainbow Six. Okay. Modern Warfare 3. I'm lukewarm on this one. It's okay. It's fine. Black Ops 3. Also, not great. But I actually really liked zombies in Black Ops 3. It looked good. It played good. The story made absolutely no sense, and it was like a fever dream. And that was actually kind of cool. So, Black Ops 3 wins. This isn't even fair. Halo 2 is a great game that should have been about 2 hours longer. I'm sure everyone knows the story of why it was the way it was. I put a lot of time into it back in the day on Xbox Live, but even back then, that wasn't the game that we played the most online. I think that was probably Mech Assault. So, I mean, Halo 2 is great. It absolutely is. I'm not taking anything away from it. But I think Titanfall 2 is just better in every way. So that goes through. Call of Duty 4 or Halo Reach. This is tough. Multiplayer. Amazing. Both of them. Arguably genre defining in Modern Warfare. More traditional in Halo. Single player. Good story in Call of Duty 4. Great story in Halo Reach. Really did a good job on on that whole, like, explaining the lore. Making a game where the minute that players started, we all knew what happened to Halo Reach. And to make that a compelling game is not an easy thing to do. And they absolutely nailed it. So if I was to pick one to play right now, it's Halo Reach. It's Halo Reach. Again, two games I don't really like either one. I have less animosity towards Halo 5. So yeah, it's that one. And this one's pretty easy. Titanfall, cool, great, but of the two, yeah, Black Ops 3. Rather play that. Oh, this is rough. Whoever wins this is going to go on to basically beat the shit out of Black Ops 3. It's Titanfall. I'm sorry. It is. It's just what it is. Halo, Call of Duty, Black Ops 3 over Halo 5. Yep. And that's not even close. Titanfall 2. I don't want to do this anymore. This is rough. Story is good in both of them. Arguably, story is, I would give the tiniest nod to Titanfall. Without Halo, there wouldn't be a Titanfall in terms of modern multiplayer shooters that we expect. But I think the multiplayer in Titanfall 2 is actually better than the original Halo. So with the story and the multiplayer being better, as much as I love Halo, especially the first one, I think we have our winner. That's going to be Titanfall 2. So, there's our complete bracket. I'm sure that is going to piss off somebody. It's the internet. Of course it's going to piss off somebody. But anyway, either way, it's all good. This was just for fun. They're all my opinions at the end of the day. I encourage anyone to do one, to make a list. Just make sure you reset the seeds. I reset them a bunch of times just to get like a random matchup. But this was just something different. Wanting to give it a shot, see if people like it. If they do like it, cool. I'll do more bracket challenges. Give me a topic to do one on, and we'll go from there. Or do a tier list. Sure, I'll do that too. But that's gonna be it for me, because I'm sure everyone is gonna be super happy with me over this tier list. So, that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. We should be back to our normal gameplay stuff. This was, like I said, kind of a one-off. I don't even know when I'm releasing this. So, I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Leave a comment. Let me know how bad I got this wrong. And I will see you guys next time. See ya.
'Cause a night kid's always the first to push the limit.